Hi, fourth grade. I am going to quickly walk you through what you should be doing for reading this week. And really, it'll be pretty similar every week moving forward. So if I jump into our schedule first, you can see that every day you have something to do in reading and something to do in math. You are doing a little bit more in reading than math, but that's just because we also have our independent reading time in Worldwisewise. So on Monday, your goal is to do your reading workshop, do independent reading and Worldwisewise. Tuesday, you are moving to your lesson 1, which I'll show you shortly. And again, these two bottom ones stay the same. Wednesday, back to reading workshop, independent reading, Worldwisewise. Thursday, you're doing your lesson. Oh, that should say lesson 2. Good thing I'm doing this now. Lesson 2, and then Worldwisewise. And then by Friday, you have to finish anything you didn't finish, which would be the remainder of your reading workshop for the week. So now if I jump over to our modules, I'm in student view, so I should look exactly what yours looks like. So if I go to my close reading, too many vegetables, I should click into that and it shows me what I need to do. If I do my scholastic news, I can click into that. And the reading workshop, you can do it, you want to spend like 45 minutes 3 times a week on it. So just do what you can in that time, and it's not due until Friday. So you'll see you click on scholastic, it'll open up, you'll read the article on bullying, and then you'll come back into here and you will either do a flip grid or you can answer in a text box below. And how you enter in a text box is you click submit assignment. The text box will pop up, you can type, and then click submit. So there is that. Here I'll do a sample, and then once I submit that, you will see when I jump back into my modules that I have now submitted my scholastic news, and I see a green check mark beside there, knowing that that part is done. And then my next time I work on workshop, I'm going to focus on that close reading. All right, and then the lesson number 1, that was what you saw you're doing on Tuesday. So if you haven't done that already, make sure you're getting that done. So lesson 1, the first thing you're doing is you're going to open up step 1, video and respond. You will watch a video that is linked here. If this video doesn't work, you can click on the YouTube link and that'll take you to the video as well. After you're done watching the video, you are going to write down 3 things you learned while watching. So 1, 2, and 3. I didn't mean to do that. Take that off. And then you will tell me 3 things that you learned here. You'll submit that assignment. Once you submit that assignment, it will allow you to click next down at the bottom. And you'll go on to step 2. It will not let you go into step 2 until you finish step 1. So step 2 is description practice. So you will be using this Google document, which you'll open up into a new window. You'll need to click authorize, and then it'll log in. And once you log in, you'll be able to complete the assignment. The most important part when you're done completing that assignment is you come back to this screen and you click mark as done. Once you click mark as done, your Google Drive will be able to be, will be able to be graded, and you will then be able to click next and view your step 3. Okay, so if I go back to my modules, I will then see that I have finished my step 1, video and respond. I finished my step 2, description and practice. My sequence practice is now open, so I could go finish that. And then they will just continue opening until you are all done. And then once you finish all of this, your lesson 2 will open up, which you will then come back to on Thursday to do your lesson 2. But if you want to get ahead, you can do it now. And then the 2 more things, independent reading. Every single day, you are completing an independent reading module. So if I open it up, it says you're going to grab a book, and if you don't have a good book at home that you can be reading, you can get on Sora or Raz Kids. And how you get onto Sora or Raz Kids is through Clever. So get on Sora or Raz Kids, pick a book to read or read a book, get comfy, cuddle up on your bed, on the couch, somewhere, read for 20 minutes. Okay, you want to consistently read every day for 20 minutes. Step 3, you're going to pick a question to answer. If it's a fiction book, you'll pick from this side. If it's a nonfiction book, you'll pick from this side. Step 4, respond to the question. So I can take this right here and Control C, that's copy, Control C. And then I'll go down to my box and I'll put Control V. So that now puts that in there. So if I change it now, so if I read the book Wonder is fiction, and I'm answering character Question 5. How do you feel about this story? Would you recommend it to someone else? Why or why not? Question 5. So then I would type here, I really enjoyed this story, and I'm not going to type the whole thing, but you need to add detail and you need to tell me why you enjoyed it, and would you recommend it to a friend? And then once that is done, you click Submit Assignment. And so you're completing one independent reading every day. So if I go back to my modules, you will see that I have now finished one independent reading. It now has that green check, and now I'm ready to begin my second. And then Wordlywise is the second thing. You first need to view the PowerPoint to see your new words for the week. Once you've viewed your PowerPoint, I'll show you what it should look like. Once you've viewed the PowerPoint and learned your words, you can also get on quizzes to learn the words as well. You'll scroll through, you'll learn them. As you can see, if I scroll through, it shows me all the words. And then once I do that, I click Mark as Done. I go back to the modules, and you can see that the choice board has then unlocked. So you'll go into that choice board, and you will complete opening. If it doesn't pop up down here, once you authorize it, which mine might work, I'll try. But once you authorize it, see mine's failing just because I'm in a teacher mode, but once you authorize it, it should pop up here. But if it doesn't, you can click this little link here. And then it'll open up for you, and you'll see that there's a choice board, and you are completing 5 things in this choice board, okay? So if you are creating a meme, you would click on this, and you would go to slide. It takes you to the slide where Create a Meme is on. And then you go back to here and you read what you have to do. You go to this website, you create your meme, and then you come back and you paste it into this page. And then once you're done with that, you can highlight it or color in the box to show that you have completed that 1 out of 5. So then I have 4 more to go. And then again, the most important part, when you're done, you will mark as done so your teacher knows you are done. You will click back to modules, and you will see that your Wordlywise 15 should be done. And then you should then have a quiz pop up. I'm not sure why mine didn't, but you should have a quiz pop up for you then to take your Wordlywise quiz. So that is the base of what you should see weekly. Some things may change as the weeks go on, but we'll help you in that. But just know that this is what it's going to look like most of the time. And I think the most important part is if you're following the schedule, you'll be fine. You'll get everything done. And if you're not following the schedule, just know that on some days you're going to have to do more work if you missed out on a day. So please reach out to your teachers if you have any questions. We're all here for you. Thank you.